The Book of the Dead, an ancient corpus about magic, rituals, about death, and of course about undead beings. About creatures like me. Rose had mentioned it, and until then I hadn't really thought about it. The book would have a lot to tell about vampires. Maybe it could even tell of a way to revert the transformation. If I wanted that. Some cultists and necromancers allegedly owned one of the few copies. I was on my way to find them. To find that book. I really didn't think they would let me have it without a fight. They were hiding in an old cemetery. So cliché. In any case, someone was already waiting for me there. Obviously, the M17 had survived the destruction of their underground facilities. They were just as active and were seeking revenge, just like me. This would get interesting.
To all units, secure the cemetery. We've been informed that a vampire is inside the perimeter. Our orders are to find and eliminate him. If you make hostile contact, shoot first, ask questions later. Kill that bastard, guys, and don't fail me. Everything's okay here.
No vampires to report.
Okay, we know our target is somewhere around here. Deploy and find him. But no one goes alone, okay? This guy is like a ghost. I don't want... What was that?
No contact so far. Hey, who's there?
Secure the prop of vampire somewhere in the area. All clear.
No contact so far.
Okay here. All clear, people. Secure. No contact so far. Don't let the bloodsucker trick you into chasing him alone. He's a real bastard.
The area. All clear.
All clear around here. Damn, the entrance is sealed. I'm sure I saw him.
Rose, can you hear me? Rose, are you here? No answer. The M17 probably had some sort of jammer in the area. I'd have to do without her support here. The way took me further down into the cemetery. Even with the M17
people.
around,
Break
I
that
could not
damn
afford to
door down.
lose sight of my goal. The cultists had to have some kind of hideout close by. Chances were they were also using some of the
open
crypts
it.
below
Break
the
it
cemetery. No one would hear the screams of their victims there.
Come on. Do it. Hey, it seems the vampire.
Really? Damn, I hope they send support.
Got it, don't worry. The snipers are in position. When that creepy undead shows up, they'll pop his head off. Right off.
Let's hope so.
Everything's okay
Bloodsucker's already given us enough trouble. No wonder the chief wants him in a body bag after the mess he made with cryogenic.
Yeah, totally right. I would never have imagined such a small bat could harm us so bad. Spotted.
If he's that dumb... Is anyone there?
Nothing here.
Still in the area, according to scans. We are closing in to eliminate the target.
Everything's quiet.
Guess he
No
must have
sign
been
of the
wrong.
vampire. All clear.
There's something here. Area safe. What was that? All clear around here. All clear around here.
Oh! The floor of the crypt collapsed under my feet. I found myself a few meters below, in some old vault. Even with my vampire powers, I couldn't get back up. I just had to work my way out another way. seemed I had broken something during my fall. The walkway in front of me seemed unstable, and some of the ceiling beams were breaking loose. I had to be careful. My fall wasn't too bad in the end. I'd found the cultist hideout. Fine. All I had to do now was find the book.
We have to warn the Master. The police seem to be looking for us.
They don't look like police to me, but we should still let him know. I agree with you on that. It wouldn't be good if they disturbed our search.
The whole ceiling is gonna come down if we don't secure it.
It's really not my day. It looked like I would soon have visitors. It'd be best if no one saw me.
Fascinating. I have to take some notes on this. Impressive. Okay, the data is being analyzed. Interesting. Okay, the date. Looks good. This could be important for us. Great. Okay, the data is being analyzed. I should get you. Great. I'll save it right away.
Impressive.
Great. I'll save it right. Okay, the data is being analyzed.
I've just heard the police are searching the cemetery. I really have to take notes on it. I just hope they won't find the
Great.
entrance to
I'll
our
save it
underground
right away.
facilities.
I don't think so. It's secure. Even if they do find it, okay, they'll have to blow it open. I doubt the police will use explosives in a cemetery. We're safe.
This could be important for us.
Fascinating. Looks good from what I can see.
I really have to take notes on this.
The M17 probably wouldn't leave it at that. It was only a matter of time before they found a way in. I had no time to lose.
Take note of this. I think we should take a closer look. I really have to take notes on this. I think we should take a closer look.
Are you sure?
Yes, they found an entrance to the vault.
That's bad news. Do we have casualties yet?
Unfortunately, yes. The Sentinels were overrun, but...
I should take a note of this. This could be... The soldiers have already penetrated deep into the catacombs. They will soon reach the door.
I know, but they're not fair. I don't think they can decipher the riddle of the door. Even if they do light the torches, they wouldn't know in which order to light them.
I hope you're right, brother. I really hope you're right. Okay, brothers, let's get ready. The soldiers could somehow find their way down here.
Why do we have to guard the door? Even if the soldiers managed to get all the way down here, they wouldn't be able to get through. Or do you think they would somehow find out in which order the torches have to be lit?
I have no idea, but our master specifically required that we stay here and do as he asked. So just do it.
Only the enlightened spirit, who has the knowledge and the will to draw the sword, will find the entrance to the sacred ground.
Brother, do you know anything about the Book of the Dead?
Not really, brother. I have only heard the Master speak about it once. It seems to hold a lot of knowledge,
Easy to
though.
tame. Hey, I got something else for you. Here, catch. Hey, come here. Just like a little dog. Hey, I got something else for you. Come on. You're just like a little dog.
not fear, brothers. Even if the enemy has forced his way in, we will strike him back. I have read the Book of the Dead, and I found a ritual which will help us. The dead from the underground catacombs will rise and attack our enemy. As a safety measure, I have made copies of the Book of the Dead. Brothers, take those with you in case of emergency and flee. The Order will not die, but do not fear, as I will now begin the ritual.
It seemed they made some copies of the Book of the Dead. One's enough for me. On the other hand, I couldn't leave the other copies behind. Otherwise, the M17 would find them. The Book of the Dead would give them an edge over me. I couldn't afford that. I would have to take all of them. I had a strange feeling about their leader. I should keep clear of him.
We will protect the knowledge of the dead. The cult of death will destroy the disbelievers. We will protect the knowledge of the dead. We are ready to die for the cult. The cult of death
I
will
heard the
destroy
Book of the Dead was
disbelievers.
also talking about other undead creatures.
Really? It would be interesting if it was some prophecy about a zombie apocalypse.
We cannot let our knowledge be lost.
The cult of death will destroy the disbelievers.
We cannot let our knowledge be lost. Huh. Interesting. Soldiers stand no chance against us.
We will protect the knowledge of the dead.
Victory will be ours.
Protect the knowledge of the dead.
I'd taken a copy of the Book of the Dead.
We will protect the knowledge of the dead.
What is...
I took another copy of the Book of the Dead.
Protect the knowledge of the dead. Destroy the disbelievers.
I took another copy of the Book of the Dead. It was almost done. I was missing only one more copy of the Book of the Dead.
We will protect the knowledge of the dead.
I'd collected all the copies. The M17 wouldn't get their hands on them. It was time to leave. One of the ways out looked promising, so I decided to take it.
The vampire got one of our guys!
I'd collected all the copies. The M17 wouldn't get their hands on them. It was time to leave. One of the ways out looked promising, so I decided to take it. As I was making my way to the surface, I was holding the book in my hands. The cultists and the M17 were busy with each other. With all the lead flying around, leaving this place was fairly easy. The Book of the Dead was mine. Looking at the pages, I noticed it was written in characters I'd never seen before. I had to find someone who could make something out of it. Worst case scenario, it would take months, or even years. But time wasn't an issue. I was a vampire. I had more than enough time.